Good morning, class 7th. In the previous class, we were studying about activity 4.9, and now in this class, we are going to read uses of convection currents. So, students, open page number 49 in your science book and keep a pencil with you to underline hard words. Now, I am going to read. Ventilators and exhaust fans are placed usually near the ceiling of a room because the air we breathe out is warmer and lighter, so it goes out through the ventilators. This causes a drop in the pressure in the room, thus more fresh air enters the room through the window and doors. So from this point we understood that the ventilator and exhaust fan are often placed near the ceiling fans because the air we breathe out is often hot and it gets lighter as it gets warmer, which starts blowing in the air. This causes a drop in the pressure in the room so that the exhaust fan expels this air and the cold air gets a place. Now the second point. Smoke and gases being hot rise and escape through chimneys in industrial furnaces. So here you have to underline. Furnaces means stove. And escape means exit or come out. So smoke and gases being hot rise and come out through chimneys in industrial furnaces. This thing we understood from activity 4.9. Now, heaters and blowers heat the room by setting up convection current. Heaters and blowers heat the room through the medium of convection. Now the fourth. Firemen usually crawl while entering a building where fire has broken out because the hot air and smoke rise upwards. Fireman means fire extinguisher, and crawl means move forward on hands and knees, and broken out means burst. So you have understood in this point that whenever there is a fire in a building, when the fire extinguisher enters the building with the help of his hands and knees, because hot air and smoke rise upwards there. Now the next. Sea bridge and land bridge. In coastal areas, the bridge generally blows from sea to the land during the day and is called sea bridge. At night, the bridge flows from land to sea and is called land bridge. Sea bridge and land bridge are actually convection currents. Okay. Here you have to underline coastal areas means riverside area, and bridge. Breeze means gentle wind. So we have understood from this paragraph that in the daytime the bridge in the coastal areas goes from sea to the land. This is called sea bridge, and at night time the bridge goes from land to sea, known as land bridge. Now next, as you are aware, water being a bad conductor takes a longer time to heat up than land and also takes a longer time to cool down. During the daytime, land heats up faster than water. So, as you know, water is a bad conductor of heat. This is why water takes longer time to heat up and cool down. This is why land gets heated quickly than water. Okay, you have to underline anything? No. Now turn the page. The air above the land gets heated and rises up. The cold air from the sea rushes to take its place. Here you have to underline rushes. Rushes means hurry up. So the air above the land gets heated and rises up, and the cold air from the sea rushes to take its place. Quickly take its place. During the night time, land loses heat more rapidly than water. The air above water is warmer and rises, and the cool air from the land moves towards the sea to fill the space. So, at night, the air above the land cools quickly and the air above the water remains hot and rises up due to heating. So the air of land comes toward the sea to fill this place. Now the next, the monsoon is also a convection current set up due to difference in temperature between the sea and the land. Hot air in summer rises from the land and moisture containing cool air blows from the sea, thereby bringing rainfall on the land. Okay, so the monsoon is also due to the convection current. When the temperature of land and sea rises, in this the hot air of the land rises up and the cool air above the sea, after incorporating or after capturing the moisture inside it, blows and causes rainfall on land. Birds are convection current. Birds use convection currents of air to rise high and glide effortlessly without flapping their wings. Okay, here you have to underline some words. Glide means sliding. Effortlessly means in a manner requiring no physical or mental pressure, or you can say exertion. And you have to underline flapping. Flapping means up and down movement. So we have seen in this point that birds can fly high and glide in the sky only because of the convection without flapping their wings too much. Is that clear, students? In the next class we will read radiation. This is the classroom discussion. Why does sugar dissolve faster in hot milk than to cold milk? So you have to discuss among your classmates and find out the answer. So thank you, class.